Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of D-Tron Does It. Of course, I am D-Tron and I does stuff. And this week, I'm going to be showing you the Wyze DuoCam plus wireless chime. Now, the last video I did that was a Wyze doorbell, which I'll link somewhere around here, was for the V2. That one is hardwired where your existing doorbell would be. But this one is wireless, and it doesn't require you to hardwire anything. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to get it out of the box, show you what it looks like, and then I'm also going to get our old doorbell removed and then place this one right over top of it. Again, not having to hardwire anything. So if you are a beginner, this is very beginner friendly. This is also an extra battery. I picked this up because the battery for this doorbell that's wireless is supposed to last you about 6 months. So you can charge one, keep it charged, and then just simply replace it when it's time to replace it. All right, let's get this thing out of the box so I can show you what it looks like.
All right, so once you get your Wyze DuoCam out of the box, you've got your camera here on the left side. There's actually a camera on the top and bottom, your chime, and then your battery. On the back of your camera is where you insert the battery, as well as your SD card. This is the chime that plugs right into the wall. Again, your battery pack. I bought the extra battery. This is charging equipment, installation equipment, and then there's two separate mounts, one that's flat and one that's wedged. Here, I'm just inserting an SD card for local video storage. I know I mentioned that this doorbell was wireless, but you can also hardwire this right into your home. But for the purpose of today's video, we're not going to do that. So let's get our doorbell off. First thing you need to do is remove the silicone that's holding your existing doorbell onto the wall. Once you've removed that silicone, you probably have screws there that you'll need to remove. That way you can get the doorbell off the wall. Once those screws are removed, it should expose the wires that you have. There should be 2 wires for your doorbell. Go ahead and disconnect those using a screwdriver. And from here, we're actually just going to install our new mounting plate. Now you can use whichever one you like, the flat or the wedged. I'm using the flat. Install your battery, and then there's a setup process to get your camera going.
Ready to connect.
You may have heard that it says ready to connect. It's got this red flashy ring. Next thing you want to do is get your Wyze app open. You're going to hit that plus symbol, and we're going to add a device. Want to let it know that we're adding a camera and a video doorbell. It says insert the battery. Status light should be flashing red, which we got going on there. So we're going to hit next, and then press the reset button for 5 seconds.
Restored to factory settings. Ready to connect.
Now that we heard the ready to connect, I've heard ready to connect. Let's begin the setup. It's going to search for your device.
Networking is connected.
All right, networking is connected. So now we're going to search for our network. Connect. You should see this light flashing a couple different colors.
Connected.
Wi-Fi is now connected, and it says that to you.
Setup complete.
Setup is now complete, and just like that, you've got a working doorbell. Now we're just going to install it. Tuck this behind here. So we're going to go bottom first, and then push your top on. And now you've got that all installed, and remove this film off of there. And now we should be able to connect. All right, look at that. So we are getting our wireless. So this is the camera that we're recording on right now. Our doorbell cam's got a straight out view here, but also a view down bottom. You can see because I got on Crocs. And a super easy install process. Hooking up your doorbell chime is as simple as plugging this into your wall.
Ready to connect.
Now you just need to pull out your device, heading to the Wyze app, and adding a new device.
Ready to connect.
Searching for your chime.
Ready to connect.
Hitting next, letting it know that it's plugged in, then holding the reset button on the side for 5 seconds. We're ready to connect, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Now it's going to search. Pairing is happening. We're going to let it find our network. Now you can see the light change from red to blue, and it's going to finish the setup, and then we'll be good to go. So as you walk through setting up your chime tunes, you can actually affect how loud the volume is. So we'll go down to a 3. You hear that? All the way down to a 1. That's pretty low. You can go all the way up to a 6. which is loud. So you can hear that thing probably all the way upstairs in my room, which is exactly what we want. But again, to make it more convenient for you, you can place this door chime wherever you feel it's best used. You can actually set up different sounds for the different things you got going on your camera. So if you sees an animal, you can do a bird chirp, or a dog bark if it sees an animal, if that's more your speed. All right, so depending on how you have this installed, whether you want to connect it to existing wires, or if you want to not connect the wires and just run it wireless like I did, you could screw it in. You could attach it with the sticky mounting, the 3M mounting that they include in most of their products. This setup is uber easy. Like, I didn't have to make a full video on this. You could probably do it in about 5 minutes if you wanted to. But if this video encouraged you to go ahead and install a Wyze wireless DuoCam, hit the like button, leave a comment, help me out, you know, the algorithm and all of that. If not, well, you know what? I won't even be mad at you. Till next time, guys. Peace.